Well, every year it's a pilgrimage for us in Cornwall. This year is no exception. I'm off to Royal Cornwall Show, where all of our great nations, good and great, converge to sell their wares, and also there's some animals and some other stuff, but that's the missus's department, not my department. So normally going Royal Cornwall would involve me walking around the catering tent and walking around the food and drink bit, shake hands with a few people, have a yap about food, drink, etc., and then go straight to one of the many beer tents and spend the day there before I get scooped up in a wheelbarrow and taken home. However, this year is different. One, I'm driving there, as you can see. That's something that hasn't happened for a few years. And two, I will be going around all the many car dealers that are there advertising and seeing what specials they've got on, because there's always show specials. So what I'm hoping for is some massive EV discounts to show that they're flying out the showrooms and they don't need to be discounted at all because they're flying out the showrooms. So I'm going to go over there, turn my camera on, wander around and see what happens. Let's have a go. Right, here we are, Royal Cornwall Show motoring bit. Stumbled right in to Vauxhall, first place I came across. Show offers, we should go and look at them really, but over here, more importantly, starters we mean to go on. Look at that, brand new M2. No, not brand new, approved used M2. That is a beautiful thing, and they've knocked £1,000 off it. That'll nearly cover 6 months road tax. Look at that, that is a beautiful thing. 5,000 miles, yours for 49 grand. Yes. Oh, that is nice. And at the same time, right behind it, look at the state of that. That is shocking. A front end only a mother could love. Leave that go. See, why can't you just, that's not much better, is it? But it's better than that. Nice little 1 Series here. £400 a month. It's alright, isn't it? Lovely convertible. Another M Series, but it's got that terrible grille. Terrible. Meanwhile, over here, because this is what we came for. Yeah, electric Corsa. There you go. People say my maths is bad. It was 23, now 18. Save £1,000.
Morning.
Terrible maths.
Terrible maths?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do it.
23,340, 18,990, save 1,345. Who did that?
Who's done that?
Daddy, yeah, it's you, mate.
Shocking.
Daddy did it. I just clocked that. We were just laughing.
What's he done there?
You know, if nothing else, at least I've pointed out some mistakes.
Yeah, there you go, hold on.
Oh,
We don't need to worry about that.
it's a Corsa E, it's free.
That's what it is now. Thanks for pointing out.
That's all right, no problem. Me?
Yeah.
No. Hey. What, electric?
Oh my goodness.
No, you're all right. No, I don't think electric cars are really my thing.
No?
No. Are they your thing?
Well, the electric cars is good fun to drive. For the right person, they're good.
Yeah, for the first 50 miles till you got to plug it in again. For the right person.
Yeah,
Oh, you'll be all right. Yeah, you could take it to the shops.
That's what they're for. That does 300 miles, right?
Does it though?
It does, genuinely. I mean, the quoted mileage is 325. That'll do 300.
Yeah, if you're driving at a steady 56 miles an hour with everything turned off.
No. No. So if you're driving it obviously at the speed limit, obviously straight line distances, that's where it gets a bit tacky. But yeah, no, you can have your heating on, you can have your heated seats on, steering wheel. Don't budge.
Oh, look. So that was 26, now 25, but it was 34. Now
Get it right. Make sure you
25.
fit it in spots.
Well, the RRP's just gone up £8,000 while I've been stood here. Brilliant sales technique. Love it. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bud.
You ain't even got to try. Oh, look. Renault 5 electric. Only 236 quid off. Now, does it look like a Renault 5? And I mean, how good was it to have that conversation with that salesman? Wasn't that brilliant? It's not a Renault 5 Turbo, is it? It really ain't. I mean, it looks a bit hatchy, but you wouldn't call it a hot hatch. It's just too big and bulky, isn't it? Clio. No. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at that. The Dacia Spring. £1 deposit. £1. £169 a month. Look at that. 12 grand. Rich Weir's ringing me. I couldn't find his stand. Look, that one's sold. The Seat Ateca sold. Saved 6,700. Huge discounts. Flying out there, flying out. Cupra Born. That wasn't a bad car actually when I drove it. Just thought it was a bit dull. Hey, that's my first video done. And look at the material I got. Isn't that brilliant? Well, here we go, look. The Leap. Cheapest car on the road in Britain. You can see why. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a bigger Leap thing. I've got to admit. I don't know. I just don't know what that is. Frontera. I mean, an electric Frontera. They were shit when they were petrol and diesel. It looks like someone else done it. Dull, boring crap. Look at the savings here. West End Motors Town Star. Bagging out the savings. Electric X-Trail. Save 8 grand. 23%, girl. 23%. And it's the same all the way up there. 6 grand off a Duke. 7 grand off a Qashqai. Oh, hang on. The Leaf wins the day. Look at that. 18 grand. Save 13,000 quid. 35% off. What a bargain. I mean, you still end up with a Nissan Leaf, but it's still a bargain. What else we got? Flying out the showrooms they are, look. Flying out. 7 grand off that one. You're making it up, Tom. Yeah, you're right, I'm making it up. I've made all this up. Duke. That looks tiny. That looks smaller than the normal Duke. Still 33% off. What's happening with the Toyotas? No discounts on the Toyotas. Nothing happening over here. Oh yes, here we go, look. Mocha Electric show special. Save 13 grand. 13 grand off, what's that, 34, 35 grand normally. 13 grand off, well, that's just shy of 40%, isn't it? Look at that. Flying out they are, flying out. Absolutely flying out. Another one here, look, 20 grand. Brand new car for 20 grand. Flying out. I'm having some fun. Oh, the BYD seal. Let's have a look around this, teachers. Right. That's a Tesla. It's a smaller Tesla. They've made no effort there. They've just copied the Tesla and shrunk it a bit and made it less bulky. See if we can get a video of the inside, shall we?
And that's transferable as well.
Ooh. Nice seats. Leather steering wheel. It's got the lot. Big screens. All going on here. There's the Sea Lion. And there's the Atto. God, these are fucking boring cars, aren't they? Let's have a look at the boot space. See what's going on with the boot space. Look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? God, I can't get excited about this. I'm trying, I really am. But it's just not happening, is it? It's just rubbish. It's just cheap Chinese crap. If this is the future of motoring, you can keep it. I'll start another channel. Next up in the Chinese crap, Omoda. I mean, look at it. It don't look no different to the last lot of Chinese crap I filmed, does it? 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds. 93 mile range. It actually says it there. 93 mile range. Look at that. I'm not making that shit up. I don't need to. 93 miles. So that is a big white shopping trolley. That's what that is. And they've nicked the door handles off the Velar. They've nicked the back end off a Evoque. They've nicked the front end off a Tonka Toy. And they've ended up with that. God, that's depressing. Not as depressing as that though. That's the JQ. And it looks like it's a milk float, but it's not. It's petrol. It's got a 1.6 petrol engine in it. And yeah, it's got the, again, the Chinese designer has just looked at the Range Rover Discovery Sport and gone, we'll have a bit of that. We'll have a bit of that. Except the front end, where he's gone for the Chrysler 300C and put it on steroids. Fucking awful. It's just awful, isn't it? It's just awful. Let's go back and look at that BMW again, shall we? That was more like it. Vans. Oh, we're coming up to vans now. The Omoda ES Comfort. That's got a 257 mile range. Well, how come that one over there has only got 93 then? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Makes no sense at all. I can't get excited about it. See down here, look, pickup trucks, farmers bloody everywhere. Look. Oh, Transit Custom. 10 grand off. What a bargain that is. And I do believe this ain't electric neither. This is a bloody diesel. Oh, hang on. I could be wrong. There's a serious lack of exhaust pipes here. There's no clues yet. There's no clues. 6-speed box is a diesel. It is a diesel. Big discounts off a custom diesel. That's all right, isn't it? And here we have the beautiful contrast of how you can take a car's name and ruin it. Here's the Mustang, living up to its Mustang name. Looking beautiful, lovely and muscly. Another one here, look, convertible. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. Look at that. And then behind it, wait for it, parental advisory. Avert your eyes now if you're easily offended. That's a Capri. I mean, it's just not a Capri, is it? Look at it. How the hell can you call that a Ford Capri? It's a blot on the landscape is what it is. Jesus, look at the state of that. Shocking, isn't it? Got 5 doors for a start. Capri's never had 5 doors. Oh, you can only get 2 grand off it though. Which isn't quite enough. By about, well, it's 46 grand. So if it was 40 grand cheaper, no, 46 grand cheaper, go 176 quid on it. God, how the hell can you call that Capri? Put it there, here's a comparison for you. There's the Capri. Next to it, the Ford Explorer. The Ford Explorer, which is all-wheel drive, meant to be 4-wheel drive SUV type thing. And look at the Capri. There is no difference. And next to it, the even more hateful. Oh, Jesus. Mackie, forget that first word. I might have to go cover it up. But this just goes to show you, this is bargain of the show so far. Was 60, now 36. Saved 24.5 grand. 40% off. Ex-demo. God, it's depressing, isn't it? Look at it.
Cars are changing a lot.
I mean, it's a hell of a discount, but you still wouldn't have one, would you? Oh my God, it's an electric Alfa Romeo. Oh, I'm gonna have to go say some Hail Marys now. I don't even know if I can film that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's pretend that never happened. That never happened. I will not talk about electric Alfas. I can't do it. Jeez, it's a blot on the landscape again. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for a pint. I found the unicorn, the holy grail, the electric truck. Daft, this one is. It is some beast. I mean, imagine driving that for 10 mile down the motorway and then having to plug it in. I wonder where you plug it in. Do you think that's the charging panel there? Have a look. I mean, it's the only one here. Everything else is diesel. But if we're doing all things electric, we got. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a glass panel around this side doing. There's some stuff. There's a lot of electrical cables.
That's a lot of batteries, isn't it?
This must be all battery here. All battery there. Like a bomb on 6 wheels. Oh, yeah, it is thing. Right, let's see if we can look in here. Just looks like the inside of a truck. Can't really see much there. No. Bit disappointed in that. Still, they do exist. I've seen one in the wild. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Huge discounts everywhere on milk floatery. Everywhere you look, apart from Toyota, everywhere you looked, huge discounts on milk floats. Lovely salesman, had a nice bit of banter. I mean, they can't add up, dear of them. They're that desperate to discount, they can't even be bothered to do the maths. They make me look good. But nevertheless, point proven. A lot of dull crap Chinese. I think that Chinese stuff crap. It just is awful, isn't it? It just looks awful. It might work well, but it just looks awful. And then the Holy Grail at the end, the electric truck. What a thing that was. I mean, if ever there was a summing up of the words "future my arse," it's the electric truck. It's just never going to happen, is it? So there you go. Nice trip to Royal Cornwall. And the same conclusion, which is, of course, future my arse.